Well, we got a lot to chat about. Things are just starting to get busy over there in the Weather Center. But look at that sun.
Yeah,
okay, so just pause.
Two positives first.
Right?
Two positives first. Look at that sun.
There's one.
That is awesome. We're
What's
never
the
mad
other?
about that in January. The other is, hey, traffic is not nearly as bad as it was yesterday.
Touchdown.
Woo!
So this
I don't
is
know
the
what more
calm
we
between
need.
two storms, kind of, right?
I
mean,
like
we had
that.
one yesterday, and I think something's coming tomorrow.
Okay, see, Jay's the Debbie Downer here. We were trying to be positive.
Well, I'm just, I call them how I see them.
All right,
This is the
well,
calm.
on that note, hey, traffic is better. Still a couple problem spots. The typical problem spots, weather's not really going to add to that. They're the evening commute, which is good news. It definitely did last night, and we've definitely got a few days that it is going to add to those commutes. We are going to watch a couple of weather impact alerts. One is going to be for tomorrow. We've got widespread snow that's going to be moving in. Some winds will be breezy at times. We're also going to watch Saturday. Saturday will have snow falling temperatures for us, and it's also a system that's going to usher in a change in our temperatures. If you think it's cold out there right now, it's going to get even colder into next week, particularly Monday and Tuesday. We're going to have high temperatures, probably struggling in the single digits for most areas. So we'll be wishing for temperatures like this in the teens and even 20 degrees for areas like Ashtabula, Akron, Canton, Dover. It does feel a little cooler, like the single digits for many areas when you factor in the winds. That wind is coming in from the southwest today. So any additional snow has been very minimal, just a couple of flurries, if anything, and we've even gotten some sunshine into the mix for a good portion of the area. We still have some of that lake effect cloud cover out towards Lake Ashtabula counties, but yeah, kind of the calm in between two rounds of snow, if you will. That next round of snow, quick system off to our northwest, that is going to be sliding our way as we go through the overnight hours. National Design Mart hour by hour forecast. Mainly after midnight heading into the early hours of tomorrow. That's when we're going to see our snow really arriving. Our temperatures are actually going to be warming a couple of degrees as we get into tomorrow. So temperatures teens, 20s tomorrow morning. Snow will be ongoing for most of us. So that will likely slow you down a little bit as we get into the start of the day tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Plan for some extra time. Keep an eye on the school situation. That snow is going to stick around as we go throughout the day. At least some scattered snow showers will be with us. Temperatures improve into the 20s to near 30. We do get some help from the daylight as far as the roads are concerned, but we're also going to get a little bit of help from the lake as our winds shift around. We'll get a little bit of lake enhancement possible, especially southeast of Cleveland. That's where we could have some locally higher totals creeping in before all of the snow really tapers off as we get into the overnight hours. As far as accumulations go, we do have some winter weather advisories in place, especially for the central and eastern portions of the viewing area. Generally speaking, we're looking at about 2 to 4 inches. As I mentioned, some totals could be higher, especially southeast of Cleveland, or we could get a little bit of help from the lake with that. So we'll watch that. The thing is, this is all going to fall over the course of the day. It's not going to fall all at once. So hopefully the roads at least can keep up, especially during the daylight hours. Attention is then going to shift to Saturday. Friday is no big deal for us. A decent day overall. Temperatures back above freezing. Into Saturday, our next system moves in. With this, we're going to see the chance for snow and possibly a little bit of mix, depending on how our temperatures play out and exactly where this rain-snow line ends up with the track of this system. This is going to cause some messy conditions out there for Saturday. We're likely going to have a transition to some wet, heavy snow, and that will lead to accumulations. As that moves out, it's going to allow some very frigid air to filter in. By the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, we're looking at some of the coldest air we've had so far this season that's going to be settling in. It doesn't look to be as active as far as lake effect is concerned. We might even get some sunshine into the mix, but clear skies will also mean that those temperatures overnight will be plummeting. So a lot going on with that Union Mortgage 10-day forecast here. We have that weather impact alert for tomorrow. We will have widespread snow through the day. Friday, we get a break. Next system arrives on Saturday with another alert there. Temperatures will fall through the day. Snow, a little bit of mix will be possible, especially first thing in the morning. And that's going to usher in those very cold conditions for next week. -5 for the morning low on Tuesday. I think I'll take the teens or whatever is outside over that, guys.
Yeah, that's the kind of cold that can do damage, like car batteries, tires, the pipes on the exterior walls of your house. Like, we have to prep for that
Friday's
this
an
weekend,
excellent day to think about all of those things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely something you want to get ahead of. Thanks for the heads up for us there, Jessica.